Hey, whoops, get that out of the way. Got a little fire going. Fire pit. The campsite. Which is still a mess, but you know. Gonna smoke up some pork. My little makeshift smoker there. Let that burn down. Brush the coals in underneath down there. There's a little gap under there. It'll make this wood smolder, but not burn. Put the grate in, put your meat on the grate, cover it up. Makeshift smoker. I'm not actually sure if it works. I've never actually tried it. This is my first real attempt. So I decided to document it for posterity. I've always had a thing for fire. Ever since I was a kid, I've been starting them. You can ask my parents in the local fire department I grew up at. They can attest. But I've grown up, and I know how to control and use fire properly. Alright, let's fast forward in time to when I am ready to put on the pork. Alright, I said I was going to fast forward to when I put the pork on, but I decided to stop time traveling for a second here. It's going good. You know, just because I said I like to start fires doesn't mean I'm any good at it. Try. But the wood, like I said, is very, very wet from all the rain. Wet wood equals pain in the nuts and starting a fire. Have a little smoke while I try to keep away from the smoke, and then cook some meat with the smoke. I'm all about the smoke. God, that was stupid. We got a little chipmunk. Hey, little brother. Oh, sorry if I was just covering the mic. You're pretty friendly here. He's just munching on some maple seeds. The old wood pile. Oh. See you later. Now, I got a bunch of coals. Go and shove some under there. Not entirely sure if this is even going to work. But I am going to try it, and I am going to share my failure with the world. And then the 7 people who watch this can all tell me what I did wrong. And that's fine, because then I'll learn something. Let's lay this pork on there. Probably want to have some space between, I would imagine. I always wanted to do these kinds of things, and I'm just sort of doing it and learning by doing, because I really have a hard time learning any other way. So tips are appreciated. Not money tips, obviously. Actual tips. I'm sorry if that didn't make any sense. It did to me. There we go. Alright, let's see if that works. I just need to cover it. I do have something to cover it with, it's just not on hand. I'm gonna run and grab that. And I will be back in a couple hours to see how they came out. Of course, I'll be coming out here occasionally to stoke it and make sure it's smoking. We'll see. Alright, we're back. And I just did this 2 seconds ago, but I wasn't recording. So let's open her back up. Look at that. Smoking right along. See that nice caramelization there. Turned them all and rearranged them. It is working moderately well. And it is going to make my soup extra soup-tastic. Soup-tastic is a word, just look it up in the Dad Dictionary. Let's rearrange that a little bit. We want to make sure the smoke stays consistent, but not too much fire or it'll burn it. Yeah, I know that stupid stick won't burn. That's alright. A little bit more fuel. Just enough to keep it going. Take another look at that before we end it. Beautiful. I gotta say, this is working pretty well. And I got some ideas. Smoke just about any meat and it'll be good. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit to check on it. And hopefully it'll be done. Probably about another hour. Alright. Been roughly 2 hours. Roughly. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. And all it is just strips of pork and salt. That worked really nicely. I mean, these are a little too charred, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. But man, did that work? That sure did. I got all kinds of ideas for this bad boy. You know what? They're still a little moist. So, let's give those guys another minute or two. Gotta trim my fingernails. They grow faster than my hair. Trimmed these a week ago. That's 1 week. Ridiculous. Man, that worked well. I'm happy. Actually, you know what? Why don't I give her a taste test? Oh, yeah. Oh, it is so smoky. Perfect texture. Those are actually done exactly how they should be, I guess. Few times in my life have I encountered such success. All right. Well, that was I'm calling that a resounding success. Normally, when I attempt a thing like this, it goes horribly wrong. I'm happy. See you later.